Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Did Donald Trump tell Macron to off while they were in the Basilica in Vatican when Trump met Zelensky and they had that little face-to-face conversation on those chairs? Supposedly there were 3 chairs ready, and the 3rd chair was for Mr. Macron, the president of France. But Trump says, no, you leave. You have nothing to do here. Get the fuck out. And Macron put his tail between his legs and got out. Now, I will show you in this video a video clip where a lip reader is going to interpret the video clip that I will play for you when Trump tells him, you have no right to be here. That's the door. Out. And Macron and Zelensky, they tried to be 2-on-1. Zelensky needs Macron as his lawyer. I mean, who's the guy over there, Macron or Zelensky? We're talking about lawyers here, attorneys. All right, so let me show you how the media portray this. You saw, if you are familiar with the issue, you probably saw Zelensky and Trump facing one another in the center of Basilica over there, alone, 2 chairs. Supposedly there were 3 chairs and 1 was removed. Let me show you the clip, but first let's see what these baboons are saying, the French I'm talking about. New Voice of Ukraine. Today is Monday, April 28th, 2025. Paris denies Trump dismissed Macron before meeting Zelensky, the Telegraph. All right, reports. So here is the meeting between the two. Supposedly, reportedly, there was a 3rd chair. Now, this is from the Ukrainians, and they have just this, and they have screenshots. They don't have any video. And I will explain why. I will play another... I will not play. I will discuss this while I will analyze it in the context of another video that, remember, it was that Nick Sandman incident at Lincoln's Memorial with a Nathan, with a Native American elder. Remember that one? The same, the media will not show you the video. They are on camera. They will not show you, they will show you the pictures. All right, let's go back to this one. Like here, these guys are discussing that, but they don't show you a video. There's a video when Macron tries to intersect over there. And I will play the video for you. All right, the US President Donald Trump did not ask French President Emmanuel Macron to leave a meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky. The Telegraph reported. Earlier, the White House released a video showing 3 chairs set up before Trump and Zelensky's meeting at St. Peter's Basilica. 3 chairs. Sparking speculation that Macron had also intended to join the conversation. However, as Macron approached, they don't show you the video, approached the US and Ukrainian leaders, because he's Ukrainian, Trump appeared to say something to him. We want to find out what exactly. And Zelensky nodded in agreement. The negotiations then proceeded between Trump and Zelensky alone. Got it? The British tabloid The Sun analyzed the footage and by lip reading claimed that Trump told Macron, and I'm quoting, "You have nothing to do here. Do me a favor. You don't need to be here." Wow! However, according to the Telegraph, the Élysée Palace has denied that Macron was asked not to participate in the conversation. Well, my question is this true? It is true. You can read it. It is true. Then these guys can deny how much they want. How much they want. All right, let's see. Right here, we're going to see the video. I want you to go and see the video provided by the French, which they will not. Now, if I tell you, no, I wasn't at his house, but you see me walking out of the house, which one do you believe? Me saying, no, I wasn't at his house, man. All right, let's go to the video. Lip reader reveals Trump's alleged Vatican demand to Macron. The French president was sidelined during meeting in St. Peter Basilica, according to video footage that the Russians, the evil Russians who hide the truth, will tell you. So this is what's going on. The impromptu meeting took place on the silence of Pope Francis' funeral on Saturday. Footage from the Vatican showed Zelensky walking towards the seating area with Trump, glancing back several times like a dog to his owner, seemingly expecting the French leader to join. Now, this is an interpretation, obviously, but he looked back. 3 chairs were set up, suggesting plans for a 3-way discussion, or a translator. As the French president approached, here's the video. Zelensky greeted him warmly with a smile and a hand gesture. However, just moments later, a staff member discreetly removed the 3rd chair. Footage showed Trump gesturing firmly, signaling that the conversation would proceed strictly between him and Zelensky, while Macron eventually stepped back. All right, Donald Trump reaches his hand. So right here, The Sun on Sunday, a British entrepreneur specializing in lip reading and expert witness report described the exchange. And I'm quoting, Donald Trump reaches his hand out to both of them and brings them towards him. She said, Trump, it's a woman who says that, so she must be trusted, believed. Trump then reportedly told Macron, and I'm quoting, you are not in the right here. I need you to do me a favor. You should not be here. According to Hickling, Zelensky then, and I'm quoting, nods in agreement, and the vicar who is in front of the camera turns his head to the side, looking worried at what he has heard between them. All right, let's see. Let's go to the Visio. All right, I want you to look at this guy, his hand, but these guys are going to stop it. Let's see. 3 chairs. Got it? 2 chairs from 3 chairs to 2 chairs. Again. Look where Macron goes. Macron wants to go straight to the chair. He's going to stop in with his arm. Look. Oh, where is it? God damn it. Right there. Let's go. Looks back. Look at Macron, where he's going to go. Oops. Around. Now, I don't know, I'm not a lip reader, I'm just something else about lips. But anyway, what do you think, my friends? Do you think the case could be made that those guys possibly was the conversation as the lip reader? The lip reader is not a Russian, okay? It's from Great Britain, an expert, mind you. Trust the science. That's the first one. And the second, do you remember this incident? Nathan Phillips, Nick Sandman encounter, a viral video. Remember that one? Remember this guy right here smirking at the elder. Viral video sparks outrage. Why? Because this guy approached these guys chanting and blah, 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 and the guy was smiling at him, considered, oh my God, they are taunting the elder, the Native American. That's how it was. And why? Because the media did not tell the truth. And then, after outrage, new context in viral video of Native American smiling teen right here. Remember? So it was the native coming over, not the guys coming towards him. So again, the media lied by omission. So over there, you won't see the Americans probably showing you that video, CNN and others, unless this will be publicized, promoted, the video that you just saw over there between the two. The Ukrainians, I watched every day, I go and read their media. The most Ukrainska Pravda, New Voice of Ukraine, Kiev Independent, Ukraine Forum, they are the men's ones. Pravda, Ukrainska Pravda, where you want. So then I haven't seen the video one time. I saw it at the Russians though. Why is that? Well, obviously the Russians have an interest to show what things are, how things are. But how about our media? Remember, we live in the West. We live in the free world. We live in the free media. We have in the Constitution the First Amendment. Don't we? These are the enemies of the people, as Trump claimed. And it's a very good characterization or description of those guys. They're operatives. They don't work to report, but to give a narrative according to other people's interests who own them. So here it is, my friends. Did he tell him that? Now, my point here is not that Trump told Macron get beat it. That's not it. It's how the media would not show you that video. And yes, I believe that lip reader. Why shouldn't I? Trust the science. Trust how Douglas Murray said. Trust the experts. No? Should we? And he's an expert in what? Douglas Murray in English language, right? But hey, he's an expert in everything. Why? He could be an expert. You become an expert by reading, by experiencing, by getting involved. But to say that if you don't have a PhD, shush, like the guys with PhDs are Jesus' second coming or something. All right, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.